Hey guys, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good, if you asked how I was doing. And in today's video, I am going to be talking about why we suffer this life and what is the solution to this suffering. All right? It's a bit complicated, but it's really simple. And I'm going to begin. So, the reason that we suffer is mainly because we, with our powers of understanding reality and being able to be agents that can act in reality, we have come to realize that we can have life as we want it. And so, what we have done is we have mentally created a fabricated reality of the way things should be, of who I am, of what I do in life, everything. We have a model, and we have a model of the way things should be, right? And then there is the actual reality where things are just non subjective. They're not about you. Things just happen. People just do things. There's like 8 billion people now, getting close to it. And there's like, how many people do you know? And then there's like that many minus 8 billion minus how many people you know is how many people are just doing life. So like there's the reality, and then there's the mentally, your own subjective created reality. Now, what happens is when something happens in your life and there is a discord between actual reality that happened in the physical world and your expectations, which you have molded from your model of reality, if there's a discord between what actually happens and what you expect to happen, then your emotions and your mental states will change to start suffering. For example, say you're working and you know, just something bad happens and you start feeling bad and you get angry or whatever. So when you get angry, that changes your emotional state. You feel anger. Then your mind also changes to be much weaker than it is normally, and you're much more reactive. So after this, things happen in reality, and when they don't line up exactly with our projected reality, that discord creates tension in our emotions and our minds. And the common man, unable to be fully in his power and create any emotion and any mental state he wants at will, then he will continue to suffer and roll in that vibrational state of reactivity and anger. And he'll maintain that state because he doesn't have the power to get out of it. And he'll maintain that state for, who knows how long. But all things eventually end. You stop being mad, you move on, and you go back to being normal, and you're just chill. So, because he's untrained in his mind and his body and his emotional states, man cannot create his own vibrations. He suffers the discord between his projected reality and actual reality. Now, if this is what makes us suffer, our model of the world and our inability or our inefficiency to control our states completely, with this problem, there is one solution. There's two solutions. There's two things you must do. Number one is change your model of the world to reflect the actual reality as much as possible. So you want to have a right model of the world, a right understanding of the world, right wisdom. And the second part is you need to gain mastery over yourself. You must master your mind, you must master your emotional states, you must master your body, you must master the connection between all of them. And when you are able to, at command, feel any way that you want to feel, then you can stop suffering. Because first, when you have the right understanding, there's no more dissonance between actual reality and your projected reality, because ideally the best model of the world is a non-model, is to not have a model of reality, to not project anything onto reality. And of course, the mastery of the self, that is a journey you must go on yourself, and you must.